Jessica's Juice is on Power 1017.
All right. A lot of juice going on. Jess, what you got?
Tom Brady
Right?
is fresh off of a Super Bowl victory.
Yes, he
that
is.
Gave him his 7th title in his career, Super Bowl champ. Well, at this point, there is no disputing that Tom Brady is the GOAT. And if you say otherwise, you're just simply a hater, and that's okay too.
Yes, you are.
Now, this week, he did celebrate the big win with his teammates, and it was epic. It was an epic celebration. Lots of people, lots of fun, lots of alcohol.
Nothing wrong with
foolishness.
it. And look, for anybody like dogging him or like talking slick about him because of the alcohol thing, and they had to like walk him off.
Blame it on the alcohol.
And look, let him live.
He is.
Celebrate.
Oh, he is living.
You know, well, nothing wrong with it. That's okay every once in a while.
And he is happy.
You know?
But now it is back to reality.
Okay.
All right, this is what's going down. He has to have surgery during this off season on his knee.
I heard about this, but it's just minor, right?
I know. It's a small surgery and it's minor, but people
no,
are freaking out.
No buts.
Tom Brady needs knee surgery.
What,
no!
Brady?
I know. But he is going to have the small surgery on his knee. It's meant to only simply clean up a few things that are going on with his knee. He has some soreness that he was facing going throughout the season.
Right.
I don't know if you noticed that he did have a brace on his knee. You could see it underneath of his pants, and he did have a knee brace on. A lot of people started questioning that. Well, now here's your answer, and he is going to receive knee surgery. Okay? Now, the next thing is Wendy Williams.
Okay.
She is searching for a new man.
Yeah, I heard about this.
She's going to do it with a casting call.
Yeah, and she doing like the date with Wendy or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it. Wendy Williams is back on the market, and she is going to be holding casting calls to find a new love, a new boo. So, yeah, it's going to be, just like you said, a casting call. It's going to be a new show, and it's going to be played out. We get to see all of it.
I saw her
I like it.
interviewing Lamar Odom yesterday.
Okay.
And she has this very small crowd in her studio.
Yeah.
It's probably like 10 people. And
Okay.
they're like spread out or whatever. Then everybody else is on Zoom.
Okay.
And Lamar Odom came out on Zoom or whatever. And she was doing her show and she interviewed him. And she was flirting with him. And
smiling.
She loves Lamar Odom.
Giggling.
And he was laughing.
They're just laughing it up.
Yeah.
Well,
She said something like, "Hey, what's up, boo-boo?
she just wanted to reassure
I just
everyone
love Lamar."
that this is not a joke. She does want everybody to know that this is not like a joke.
Like
or
she
just
really
something
is
fun
looking for love.
TV. Yes, she's really looking for love. It's
Okay.
going to be a casting call. And right now she says she's looking for someone between the ages of 40
Okay.
and 65 and pretty much just here in the U.S.
No? Okay.
All right, those are her, qualifications so far. Again, it's not a joke. Casting will be wide net, and we'll see what happens. Okay? I love it. And then Dak Prescott and the Cowboys.
Here we go.
They have been at odds over the past year.
And Dak's coming to Washington?
Last season,
Oh, no,
Dak
not yet.
was forced to play
Just a
under the
rumor.
franchise tag
Just Facebook talk.
as the Cowboys wouldn't give him the contract that he wanted.
Okay.
Right? And he ended up fracturing his ankle in what turned out to be a gruesome turn of events. And since that time, Prescott has been training to get back on the field. He looks great, and he's trying to negotiate the contract for next season. But fans are hopeful that a long-term deal can be put into place, although as it stands, things are not looking too good right now. For instance, Prescott recently was left out of the Dallas Cowboys hype video. So that's leading people to believe that something else was going on behind the scenes, and fans are feeling like he was dissed by his own team. Now, former Cowboys QB Troy Aikman is sounding the alarm, noticing that the team needs to sign him soon or else things can get ugly. But they left him out of the Dallas Cowboys hype video.
All right.
So that's some more behind-the-scenes information for you.
Here goes some audio of Wendy Williams talking about Date Wendy.
Show, okay.
Okay?
Attention all men. Oh, there's something going on here at Wendy, and we've done it before with other people, but we've never done it with me. The dating game. Which We've never done it with me because I was married, but now I'm single, and I tell you, I cast my rod in all the kinds of ponds. I would like to date, sure. And now that we can go out, we can
love
date
it.
and sit 6 feet apart and social distance and talk on the phone. And I got a burner phone. And talk on the phone and stuff. And this has nothing to do with the dating app that I'm on, that I have not revealed what the dating app is. But, it has nothing to do with the dating app, and it has nothing to do with who I meet when I walk outside in the street. It has everything to do with you or a man that you know who's watching, okay? Starting today. I want all the single men. You can sign up at wendyshow.com if you would like to have a date with me. Now, what you need to do, you do your homework to decide whether you could put up with me. We are not having sex, although I've had sex on the first date before. I find there to be nothing wrong with that. Yes, I find there to be nothing wrong with that.
She just tells it all.
I love it.
But we are not having
But she's laying it all out on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
All out on the table.
sex on account of there is no corona here in New York. It would be nice if you were in New York, but if you aren't in New York, you at least need to, in case, something happens with us and we enjoy each other, you have to be able to fly here. I can't fly to you because we're live from New York. I have to be here every day. Oh, and don't expect to promote your product or what you do
Yes.
or your lifestyle on my show. Because
Hey.
one thing about New Life is that what's mine is mine, including my career, and what's yours is yours. I will not be promoting what you do either.
Laying it all out.
Your
Unless
clothing
it
has
turns
done it
into
before with
something.
Right.
other
Right.
people, but we've never done it.
Hold on. Here we go.
And I tell you, I cast my rod in all the kinds of ponds. I would like to date and talk on the phone and stuff. And this has nothing to do with the dating app that I'm on, that I
Hold on.
sign up at wendyshow.com
Here we
if you
go.
would like to have a date with me. Now, what you need to do, you do your homework to decide whether you could put up with me. New York. It would be nice if you were in New York or
Hold on. Let me find the right spot.
if you're a clothing designer or a sportscaster or a former mayor.
Is she dropping hints?
Anyway, okay. Decide if you like my personality and stuff like that. And you can Google, go to wendyshow.com. There's lots of back in the day videos of me and stuff. 30 seconds. Don't do 45 seconds. Don't overtalk it, because there's only one man who can overtalk that I tolerate. And that's Stephen Anthony Smith. I can't take it from anyone else. Or maybe I can. Don't try it though, because it's not gonna be me. All right, when the tape gets here, 30 seconds, it's gonna be videoed by Wendy staffers in that department. That would be Suzanne and chief of the bureau at Hot Topics. But I told them, do not, because originally you wanted to sort them out, so that I wouldn't have to look at a lot. I said, you sort nothing. You know nothing about me
Oh my
except,
gosh.
this little bit of 1 hour. I want to pick my own men, so I will be doing the picking. Some of the videos, like if I really like your video, we're gonna show it on the show, like during Hot Topics. Not your whole video, but maybe, what you look like or something like that. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna be picked to be on the dating game. If you're picked on the dating game, we're not even gonna call you and tell you about it. You're just gonna have to go 24 hours in advance. However they're gonna work the rules. But the main rule is that I'm gonna do my own picking. But you go to wendyshow.com. Men, not women. Hey girls, not women. I need my men. I need you to pay your own way. I need you to pay some of my way. I need you to be at least a mature 45 years and older. You could be 64 if you're a strong 64, with a youthful effervescence. You could be bald, you could be gray, you could be black, white, short, tall, fat. Not too fat. I like a fluffy man, though. And I live in New York, and I work here in Chelsea. I don't live in Chelsea, but I live down the street from.
All right, so there you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go, Wendy Williams.
But Wendy looks good.
If you want to date
Now
Wendy,
she's back on track.
yeah, looking for love.
Wow.
That's That's a good bit. And it's
is.
real life.
It
It's
is.
really
I
real
know.
life for
and
her.
the way that she's like putting herself out there and the things that she wants, and she's laying everything out on the table.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do.
She'll find one,
Oh, hands down, she will.
So it's 9:00. Bill and Jessica, good morning.
We play all the hits.